Hi, I'm Anna from Juvela and today I'm going to be making gluten-free tortilla wraps. This recipe uses either the Juvela gluten-free white or fibre mix, both of which are multi-purpose flour mixes that are suitable for all your baking needs. Wraps are really popular with children and they're really simple to make, so you can let the little ones help to make them, and once they're made they're so versatile and can be used for lots of different things. My wraps use 200 grams of mix, which is less than half a packet, so I'll still have enough left in the box to make either a batch of muffins or a pizza base and also some pancakes, so it goes to show how far a packet of mix goes. So before you start, just ensure you have all your ingredients weighed and ready. Really simple, the ingredients for the wraps. You just need 200 grams, which is 8 ounces of the white or fibre mix, half a teaspoon of salt and some water to mix together to a dough. I'm then going to make the wraps into quesadillas, however you choose to say it. So I've got a few ingredients that I'm going to use for the filling. So I've just got some tuna and sweet corn, some chopped tomatoes and some grated cheese. To make the tortillas, place the mix into a bowl and add the salt. The salt is for flavour and also for texture, but you'll need just a half a teaspoon in there. And then we're going to start to add the water, just cool water, to bring that together to a soft but not sticky dough. So I'm going to add that gradually and just mix until it starts to form a dough. And then doing this the messy way, I'm going to get my hands in just to bring it together so you can gauge how much more water you'll need to add, and that's just about right as it starts to try and pick up the dry ingredients from the bottom. It's a good indication that you've added sufficient liquid. So once you've brought your dough together, just on a surface slightly dusted with some gluten-free mix, I'm just going to give that a knead just to soften the dough, ready to roll that out to make our wraps. So just for a few seconds, just to smooth the dough together, like so. And then what I'm going to do is divide it into 4 roughly equal pieces, which we can then roll out into circles to make our wraps. Okay, so once you've divided your dough, I'm just going to roll each piece out as thinly as possible into a circle. Keep it in a rough circle shape. It doesn't matter if it's not absolutely perfect, but it's important to roll it out as thinly as you can and just keep it moving on your surface so it doesn't stick to the surface. Okay, so now to cook the wraps. I've just heated a pan with a tiny amount of oil. I'm just going to pop each wrap one by one into the pan, and that just needs to cook for about a minute or so each side. Obviously, if the little ones have been involved in the making and the rolling of the wraps, that's fantastic, but probably best for an adult to do this bit, and then the children can enjoy filling the wraps with their favourite fillings and enjoy eating them at the end. Once it starts to bubble on the top of the wrap, you can see that it's starting to cook through from the other side, and they'll only take a minute or two each side. Once you do flip it over, if you feel it isn't brown enough on the first side, you can just flip it over again to continue cooking. So as each wrap is cooked, just layer them on a plate covered with cling film, which will just help to retain the softness of the wraps while you cook the others. Okay, so to make your wraps into quesadillas, I've just got various fillings to use, but you can use your favourite fillings. If you don't like tuna and sweet corn, maybe ham and red peppers. And all I'm going to do is scoop some of the filling down one half of my wrap. Pop some chopped up tomatoes onto there as well, and then just finish off with some grated cheese, and then going to fold the other half of the wrap over there and just allow it to cook through and melt the cheese on either side. These make a perfect alternative to a sandwich for lunch, as a picnic or a packed lunch. And you can have them hot or cold. So just allow it to cook for 2 or 3 minutes, just until the cheese is melted and the filling is nice and warm through, and then it's ready to enjoy.